Yup, we're in the swamp. Now the thing about this swamp is, a couple of tips here. Tip number one. This is known as the diagonal push blocks. So you can check which push blocks it is. They're all labelled diagonal. So with the diagonal one, you can't get anywhere on this one from this side. There's a wooden door. Here it is. You need to be on the other side of the wooden door, and then this lot energises automatically. Don't need to do anything. It just comes on. But you can go round and round this place for a year and a day. It won't make any difference. It just won't work. So that's just a tip to save you fretting. So the thing is, if you look at this on the map, this is the lash. So this here is like a 20-minute, 30-minute major mission. I mean, it's good fun, but it is huge. So anything we can do, I think, is to go and push blocks, come back when we're a bit beefier. You could do it now, but have you got half an hour? You're talking about half an hour. Not talking about anything less, really. It's a big old mission, that is. It is. I don't know really. Let us do the push blocks. Because I can show you how to get into the push blocks. We've already gone and had a look at the diagonal. We've already gone and had a look at the diagonal, and we couldn't get into it. Well, we could get into it, but we couldn't make it work. So what do you do? Okay, I'll show you where to go before. I'll show you where to go. Yeah, this is it. Basically, we need to get back to. That exit down here. Let's have a look. Let's get to the castle, don't we? Where does this go? No, it's not this one. It's not that one. We need to get to the castle, and then from the castle. Oh yeah. See, there's very few ways of getting back to that original river, because that's where we need. If you can get back to the river, then you can go to push blocks. This is a fake way to get to the push blocks. You can go down here, and you think you're getting to the flipping push blocks, but you're not. You just get to one side of a push blocks in diagonal, and it's not really. So this is the way to get to the real push blocks. It's really via the castle. So this is the way to do it. And if you've got rapier swords, I mean, we've got 2 rapier swords, and that is brilliant. If you've got 2 rapier swords, that is superb. Right, so this is what you do to get to the push blocks. You go down in here. Oh, I keep on forgetting we've got a flipping rope, haven't we? Right, we're going to use the rope for the very next time. But actually, what we're looking for, you see this? Well, there's another one of these, and the railings have opened. That is where the push blocks really start. So, yes, look, see the railings on this are open. This is the entrance to the push blocks for real. So you go in here, and basically you come into some sort of weird place. Push blocks land, sort of thing. So, which one are you going to do? About this one. It's probably a good one to start. I don't know. around. Diamonds, yeah, I think this is a good one to start. Right, so to energise it, so this is going to be our first. This is going to be our first real push blocks, which is diamond. So all you need is a rapier. So that's done that, and we just saved it anyway. So what sort of a muck up can you make? So have a look around and see what's what. So just start pushing the push blocks as you would. So that one's obviously going to go there. That one's going to go there. I see. Right, you've got to work out what goes on what. That one goes there. You have got to spend a little bit of time thinking about it. Right, so don't forget when you finish the push block, it's very easy to forget to grab the rapier because you're going to need it very obviously. You are going to need it and there's no point leaving it behind. If it's all done and dusted, which we just saw it is. Okay. So now you save it, you've got the rapier. I think we're going to go on to some ogres now. So I'll tell you what would be handy would be the old force field. If you can do a force field with the sorcerer, in top job, do it. That's exactly what we wanted. He's run across here, which is brilliant. Nice selections of food there. I don't know whether we can actually have a sleep here or not. Looks like we got away with it. Good. So that was quite a success. Great, so that's one push block sorted out. That leads us down to here. Oh my goodness. Yeah. This is a whole new ball game down here as well. That's another mission you can go on. That's another 20-minute job down there. It's something you should think about really. So if you see that new guardian tucked in there, you know the mission hasn't been begun because he comes out at the beginning of the mission, so that's quite handy. That's a good tip. So if you see that and you think, basically that's fine, so we can, what we really need to do is put something down to remind us to do this mission. So I think putting some kind of, is that an empty box? No, where's the empty one? Oh, there isn't an empty one. Bloody hell. We're filling both of them up. Oh, let's put the machete down. Down the trousers, down. It's kind of a marker to show that... Oh, this is where the arrows have gone to. So that's two missions we've passed up. by saying, oh, they're going to take too long or whatever. Just keep a note of it, because they do need to be done. We are now going to go back to Push Blocks Land. Quite easy to do it. Just go back to here. Go back. Oh, we can use the rope this time. Go on. I actually flipping remembered. Right, here is the rope. It's quite difficult to remember to use it when you haven't been using it for so long. But basically, it's this. Don't think that one ever does go down. This other one. Oh. That lovely river. Absolutely superb. So well done. All the way it's been done. Gorgeous, isn't it? That really is the tops. That's lovely. Absolutely fantastic, that. Very, very nice. Right, so this is the way back into Push Blocks, and we've got a bit of unfinished business here. Which way did we go? I think it was down here. We need to go back to get some more rapiers. Is this the diamond one or not? I think it was actually. Was it? Yes, this is the one we just did. So if you go down here again now, got rapier sword on the side. So we are really decked out with flipping rapiers now. I think we got 4. Yeah, we got 4. How crazy is that? Got 4 rapier swords. But another interesting thing that's just happened is that we are now able to push these blocks from this side. This is quite an interesting feature that's just happened. So we can do that one next. So these are the push blocks. Lionel. So we can do this one next, I think. Well, save it. I mean, if you save it, it's just impossible to go wrong, isn't it? So that's the way to do it. Just save it every time. It's only one rapier sword anyway. Right, all this lot of lit up. One of them is fake. Now that is worth knowing. If you know, oh, where's this go? Ah, this goes to the bluestones. Forgot about that. This actually goes to the bluestones. So on here, if you look at the map, you can see that we've actually got a curve coming up there. You can see what the score is. And there's some more arrows that we have. Blimey, we've never had so many arrows. So up here is the jolly old bluestones. We don't want to jump down at the moment because, or do we? We should do really, but not at this stage. We'll do that a bit later. There's so many things we're going to do later. Old big bollocks, as he's known. Yeah, so one of these is fake, and you can see which one's fake from here. Because look, they've all got lightning signs except for this thing. You can just walk straight through it. So knowing that it is fake, one anywhere now. It didn't go right, did it? That one now can only go on there, which is the wrong colour. Thank goodness we flipping loaded it. No, that went wrong, unfortunately. So sometimes you can see when it's going wrong, which is flipping handy. Okay, we'll try that one again. Right, let's go straight to the fake one. Oh, this is this bluestones thing. We basically haven't done this yet, have we? We'll do this in a minute. We'll do that in a minute. That is worth doing. This is quite a tricky one. I suppose they're all tricky. You can get all of them wrong if you don't save it when you start. It's a definite mistake because you can get all of them wrong. This one's gonna have to go there. Gonna have to. Right, that leaves us with those two. So anything more we can push? I think so. So what happens now is we just go back to the other side there, push the others from the other side. I think that should be it. Yeah, looks like it's going to work, I think. That's it. Sorted it, and we got some goodies. And we got some goodies. Oh, very nice. We can do the anti-venom by the look of it. Rat Master, you can do some anti-venom. We haven't actually needed it, have we? What does Al know? You can't use that. You can't do that unless you're 5-star. So that and that actually haven't been able to do anti-venom before. Oh, he's got plenty of blue ones. What does this do then? Oh, that does rage. That's pretty good. Like that. Okay. Good one. Right, so that's another one sorted out. So what does that give you? What that gives you is another mission. You can go down there now. That's about 3 different things we need to remember that we have to do now. But the first thing we're going to do is go to the bluestones, because you never know. Second skeleton commander. We've got to sort him out for his birthday. Got to be sorted out. Right, this time we're going to go to the bluestones, and you can dump off stuff you don't want. So everybody seems to be. Oh wait a minute, go on then. Let's sort her out, but she's still overloaded. She's still overloaded. By George. What about this box? I think we can chuck the whole thing on there. There's, oh, we got a lovely shelf for knickknacks and icons. Good one. What about this thing? That is good. I quite like that. I don't think we want to do a shelf for food. We've got loads of sacks. All of a sudden, he could have a sack for his herbs, couldn't he? Yes, he could have a sack for his herbs. I like that. Books. File under B. Right, so now that we've found our way to the bluestones, as you probably guessed, we can go out. Oh, we can do that other mission now, can't we? Oh no, we need to go back to the push blocks. We haven't finished them all yet. There's another push block to do. Pretty sure. So let's do the very last push block. Let's go and do it so that they're all done. Yeah, go on then. There's only one left. So let's go and do it and use the flipping rope. Yes, why don't you? Right, we are back into the wonderful river at dusk. Twilight, as they say, so this is quite easy to remember how to get back to the push blocks. So it must be the way that we haven't completed. Look on the map, look, we haven't been there. So this is the final push blocks. It's that one that you get from the swamp, isn't it? Look, it's the one. This is quite an interesting one, this. The others weren't very interesting. This is Cross. Must be the one from the swamp, isn't it? Oh, it's not. This is another one. So there's another 2 push blocks then. I don't know. Is this the last push blocks? Or maybe there's this one's called Cross, and it needs 2 rapiers, which is absolutely no problem. I suppose we should have saved it before we did that, because once you put them in, you are kind of committed to doing it. Well, that looks pretty easy, doesn't it? Doesn't look hard, does it? That looks like the easiest one in the book. This one is called Cross. I mean, blimey. It doesn't look hard, it looks easy. Them all the way back, so what can we do? I think I'm going to try doing it like this. So we've done 2. I love all that. I love all that. So if we push those 2 in. It looks like the easiest thing ever. Oh my god, I don't believe how easy that was. Right, first thing, grab the rapiers back. She doesn't want that. I knew it! Flipping knew it! I knew it! Oh, there's another one. Wasn't too bad, was it? Wasn't too bad. Yeah, something more to this than meets the eye, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure. He's overweight, this bloke.